Alright, so yeah, here we go. Pokemon Y finale is what we are going into this with the presumption of this being. Whether or not it actually is the finale, dunno, but that's the goal. Where am I on the map right now? I feel like I'm far away. No, I'm in Kuruway Town, which is after Route 18, which is where I was trying to get to last stream, so I could get a Dusk Stone. So yeah, we just gotta do Route 19, Snowbell City, and then that immediately connects to 21, which is Victory Road, and then the Pokemon League. I don't recall if you go down to Pokemon Village for anything. You probably do, but I know, if I remember right, again, because this is like, I think this was quite a rushed Pokemon game, is my understanding. I think the story just kind of ends now that we beat Team Flare, and it's just, yeah, it's just battling and winning and moving from place to place now. But I was told by Ryan, who is pretty good with his Pokemon knowledge, that he thinks this should be the finale today. So I'm gonna trust that. Man, Soul Taker, you are behind. What a name, Soul Taker. I forgot that was the name. Time for a Pokemon battle is what the me from 10 seconds ago said. My favorite kind of ability to see into the future. Seeing into the future by like a few seconds, so no one really cares what you can see. Okay. 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 I take it all my shaders have fallen apart again. I'm convinced, right? I have my... You know what? This is a perfectly fine playthrough just to mention this in. I have my external hard drive plugged into my USB. And it has all my ROMs on it. And I'm convinced that when I have this external hard drive plugged in, my computer runs worse. I mean, I don't know enough about PCs and specs and anything about how that works, but I swear whenever I have this external hard drive plugged in, everything just feels slower. I'm not running anything off of it at all. The light isn't even on it right now. Like, it's not being used. It's just something that I feel like I've noticed. I feel a lot of the newer Pokemon games felt rushed too. I know it's a very controversial opinion, but I really liked Gen 7 through 9. I liked 6 too. I just haven't loved it in this playthrough. I really don't know why that is. Maybe it's because I keep stopping too. That might be a part of it. It's a nice region. I like looking at it. The land feels cool. Alright, do we fight the baby? I guess we have to fight the baby. Do I have anything that's poison? Uh-oh. What about steel? I have... Oh wait, I have... Yeah, I have a fucking Aegislash. What am I doing? Okay. You should be able to take on a fairy trainer. Hee hee hee. Fall before my fairies. Make me. I would not say it's that. I still enjoy these games. Just sometimes it feels like they're rushed, you know? I mean, they definitely are. I feel like every mainline gen is like a bi-yearly thing now, I think is roughly correct. What are you doing? Don't do that. For what reason are you doing that? Why'd you do that? Okay. Sure. So people really like this King Shield move. I don't particularly get Aegislash. It's like protect, yeah. But it does something as well. It's not just protect, it like it like really hurts their stats if they hit me, I think. I've never really used Aegis Slash like that, I'm gonna be honest. I've always just gone full offense like any other Pokemon. Aromatisse. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. But yeah, it feels like there has to be a yearly Pokemon game, which does kind of rush them a little bit, but... at least there's a really good way to play Gen 9 now correctly, it seems. Because before you could only play Gen 9, you know, in a pretty buggy, laggy mess. So I guess if you feel like dropping $500 to be able to play a game that's existed for a few years smoother, that's one reason to get the Switch 2, I guess. I beat the Shining Pearl game where I used a Jirachi after me the other day. Oh, you didn't probably... No, I don't know what you mean by that. That Jirachi was the leader of the team. I like Jirachi. I like Jirachi a lot. I used the Jirachi in my Shining Pearl playthrough for a bit. I don't think I used it the whole game, but I did use it for a bit. I named it after you. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. A part of me thought that's what you meant, but I didn't want to assume. That would be a very vain thing to assume. It's really funny because I've kind of had like a loose association with Jirachi for a long time. Because my name is similar to it, you know? I think it's part of the reason I've grown to like Jirachi quite a bit too. At one point it was my channel icon. I was a Jirachi. That was years and years ago, but... It was, yeah, it's been around. But yeah, I really like that you get a Jirachi and a Mew, in Shining Pearl, and like kind of early too. I know it makes the game kind of easier, but like it's kind of cool to actually get to use them in the game and not just get them at the end or post-game or whatever. I think I need to blow my nose. One sec. I'm gonna like press A on this dialogue, but I'm not gonna like read it out loud for a bit whilst I blow my nose. I'm gonna be real, I don't know that we've ever actually fought Shauna before. If we have, it was so long ago I forgot it. Hey Delcatty, do you like this move? Let me know if you like this move. She likes it, she's smiling. Oh, uh-oh. You have, it's been so long ago. Oh, okay. Do you only fight her like one other time in the game or something? Because I really don't remember ever fighting Shauna. This feels so forced. Yo, she's got a Goodra? That's not fair. I love Goodra. No fair. My main man, Goodra. I always forget that's from this gen. I don't know why. I think it's because I never really used one until Gen 9. I don't feel like it's a Gen 9 Pokemon. I think if you were to put it down in front of me, I'd probably guess 6, but a part of me might guess 8. I don't even know if it was available in 8. Phantom Force, that's a good move. 70 damage, 90 damage. This is a 2-turner though, yeah. I don't really like 2-turn moves very much. It's only 20 more damage too. Move hits even if the target protects itself is kind of nice, but this one, critical hits land more easily. I'm actually going to stick with Shadow Claw. I know that might not be the right choice, but it's the choice that I'm making. I have heart, whatever they're called, if I need them, heart scales. Oh, Chestnut! Chestnut! Oh man. I hope I have something that can handle a Chestnut. Right, so she's the one that gets the third starter. Fair enough. Let's use Fire Pledge. I never used this move. What? Oh. Was just a... You know what? No, I'm gonna use Flamethrower. I feel 2 Shadow Claws would be better than 1 Phantom Force. Yeah, that's why I don't like using, like, 2-turn moves. Because that's, like, the logic, I guess, that you're really supposed to use. Like, a lot of people would see, like, Hyper Beam, for example. Battles with Friends are really, really exciting. A lot of people see Hyper Beam and they go, ooh, like, 150 damage or whatever it is. But, like, it's basically 75 over 2 turns. I think that the appeal of a move like Hyper Beam, at the very least, is that, like, it's a big fucking blast on the first turn, and then it's recharging on the second. If you one-shot something with Hyper Beam, you can then just trade out and not have to deal with the cooldown. The ones with the build-up, like Solar Beam and Phantom Force, I don't really see the appeal of. Even Fly, not much. It reminded me of our battle in Aquacord Town. That was the first time for both of us to battle with our Pokemon. And it's the only other time, I guess. Hello, JustJich. Hi, Shauna. Please don't be Tino or Trevor. Oh! No. Still with these guys? What are you two up to? Nothing big. How about you guys?
Wait, the same thing as you, Shauna. We heard about JustJich from the professor, and we came running as fast as we could.
JustJich, could we have a Pokemon battle? Sorry to just throw it at you.
Oh, okay. I get to kick this guy's ass. All right. You know what? I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Maybe push him off the bridge once this is all over too, just for funny. He'll be fine. There's swamp below us. I'm not trying to kill him. Okay, that's a cool noise in the background. Let's do Poops. Yeah. Swords Dance, huh? Okay. What do you think of this? Guys, I gotta be honest, for the longest time... Oh, damn. For the longest time, Bulbasaur was always my go-to from Kanto. Bulbasaur's always been my boy from Kanto, but I really don't like Venusaur. I like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, and then I kind of just... I completely go off of the Pokemon. I think I'm starting to prefer Squirtle. It's the same problem, truthfully. This is actually something really rare that only Gen 1 does. I like the middle evolutions the most for all 3. I prefer Wartortle strongly over Blastoise and Squirtle. I prefer Ivysaur strongly over Bulbasaur and Venusaur. And I definitely prefer Charmeleon over Charizard and Charmander. I think I just like the middle evolutions the most in that gen, which is probably the only occasion where that's the case. I would ask chat right now, but it's just one chat member, but I'll ask anyway. What do you think is the worst starter trio? What gen do you think has the worst 3? Is there a gen where, like, whenever you play it, you see the 3 starters lined up and you go, I guess I'll use this one, but you don't really want to use any of them? I'm curious if anybody else feels that way about any gen.
It's weird, but I don't get that down when I lose to you.
Why is my game freezing up so much today? Wow, Tanny asking someone to battle? What's up with that?
Geosenge made me think. If JustJich hadn't been there, I wouldn't be dancing now, that's for sure. That made me want to get to know JustJich better, and I thought a battle would be the best way to do that. It's kinda selfish of me, I guess, but it's also a way of thanking him.
Tano, it's great when Pokemon trainers like us can understand the hearts and minds of other trainers and their Pokemon through battle. But before we do anything else, we should heal your Pokemon. Now it's your turn, JustJich. I think I'll follow the crowd and be your opponent as well. But this time, it won't be about the Pokédex, it'll be about a Pokemon battle.
I would probably say either X or Y. That's fucking... I'm mad now. Well, Scarlet and Violet. I like that you picked the 2 trios. I like them, but they are my least favorite. I like that you picked the 2 trios where, like, my 2 favorite Pokemon of all time are starter options. I know you didn't mean to. I know that's just your opinion. I'm not actually mad. Don't take it that way. But I just find it funny. My 2 favorite Pokemon of all time. Well, I just say the line. I don't really say like one specific part of the trilogy. But my 2 favorite Pokemon are Fennekin's line and Sprigatito's line. I don't know if I prefer Meowscarada or Delphox, but I love them both very equally. And for you to say that those 2 gens have the worst starters just tickled me. Mine is Gen 5. I hate the Gen 5 starters. I always pick Snivy, but it is such an I guess I'll use Snivy. Like, I think Superior's kinda nice, but it doesn't really feel special. I hate Emboar. I think that's one of the worst trios ever. I don't like Tepig, I don't like Pignite, and I don't like Emboar. All shit. And I've just never used Poplio. It's kind of cute. I can appreciate Pop. No, it's not. Poplio's Gen 7. Fuck, what's it called? Don't tell me. Oshawott, that's it. Poplio I like a lot, actually. That evolves in the Primarina. That one's good. What did you just do? Skydrop. Can't say I'm familiar with that one. Also, why does this guy have an Aerodactyl? Yeah, the Oshawott line I've just never used. I've always thought Samurai is just a fucking weird Pokemon. I like the other 2 parts to Oshawott's line a lot. Duot and Oshawott, they're cool, but I don't know what Samurai is. And that's the problem that I have with it, is like I just look at it and I'm like, I can't... You know that quote from Earthbound when you're fighting Gygus? You can't comprehend the true form of Gygus' attack. I feel that with Samurott. Like, I can't comprehend what Samurott is. I just see a shape. It looks like something where its existence would be pain.
You're even stronger than I thought.
Yo, did you notice his little necklace? That was an Among Us, guys. It's always been around.
There is...
Oh my god, he's gonna do it.
There is still so much I don't know. Do I just not have what it takes?
Do a flip! Wow, I don't think I've ever heard you worry about being weak or strong before, Trevor. You seem a lot bolder than you used to be. Is it because you went on a journey? Or maybe it's thanks to what you learned from being with your Pokemon and with us, your friends. Speaking of which, where's Serena?
She's off training with the Mega Evolution Guru. She said friends are friends even if they can't be together.
Indeed. Well, there's something we must attend to. Be seeing you.
You're not gonna heal me this time? I'm so glad I went on a journey. I made some great friends, and thanks to my little chespin that I met before we left, I was able to visit many places, meet a lot of nice people, and make many wonderful memories.
Jich, this is from us.
Oh. Great. Another slot to waste on my Blastoise's moves. Even if you're battling without the badge from Snowbell Sim Gym, you can use Waterfall. I gotta get going. See you. Okay, bye Shauna. I will not miss you. I think my favorite line is probably Gen 2's. Gen 2 had a good lineup, yeah. I've never really used Chikorita, but I think it's alright. I cannot believe Trevor had the nerve to heal me and then damage my team and just walk away. Okay, this is Snowball. I'm gonna go down to that route down below the bridge in a bit, but I want to heal. I don't know why, but I only remember the battles I lose. Okay, you gotta turn every frustrating defeat into motivation and go strong. Oh, that's probably because you've got hair in your ear. My Bugmite was given to me by my grandma when I was born. Bugmite? That's what your grandma had? Kids need to spend more time playing outdoors. It's not good to be indoors all the time. What about 31-year-old adults? Because I don't really go out very often. Is that bad? So this is where the last gym is, but I kind of want to check out the place underneath the bridge. I don't really remember what's down. I think that's the way to the Pokemon Village. Is that a Pokemon with Sword and Shield? Oh, Aegislash? Yeah. It's a Sword and Shield Pokemon. And it came 2 generations before Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's a very short route. I mean, I guess maybe not if you went under the bridge fast, but I wasn't compelled to. Ew. F tier Pokemon right here. No, get out of my face. Okay. This is Surf? What? I always forget that you can use the analog sticks in this game, because I don't like these roller skates. I feel like they feel really awful to move around with. So I just never use them. I like that they had a 3D range of movement in this game by adding the roller skates. I don't like that they're so slippery. I didn't rearrange my team. We are Pokemon Rangers. We bring out the power in our Pokemon. We draw out the power in our Pokemon. Why did you say the same thing? What is this? What? Okay. Sure. Oh, actually, you know what? Sacred Sword on Miltank should be pretty damn good. Sacred Sword on both of these should be pretty damn good. Let me get a Miltank first, though. Oh, and Rock Smash. Can't forget Rock Smash. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna come into play, isn't it? I'm gonna end up hitting myself, right? Big Dave? No. Oh, that's not the infatuated one? Okay. Harshly? Oh, come on. Yeah. Even Big Dave can be a victim to confusion. I don't like the way Miltank's teats bounce. I hate that a lot. Wow, Thunderbolt ain't gonna do shit when I finally hit with it. Yep. Kinda wish I had Groof with me. I miss Groof. I hope Groof is living a good life. I don't know why the sound keeps cutting off when they do moves. Haha! Joke's on you. Wake up slap. Don't you slap Big Dave? How dare you? Where's that one chat member that thought Big Dave was actually the name of this Pokemon? I like that guy. It's like, I've never seen Pokemon before in my life, but now I at least know Big Dave. And then later on was like, wait, I think like the name Ampharos came up and they were like, wait, Big Dave isn't even what it's really called? I wish that was its canonical name. We drew all the power we could, but you proved to be even more powerful. Alright. Why are you in a bikini in a swamp? What is wrong with you? I don't think I want to keep Zenith in front. This Pokemon's like good, but not great. Let's try putting my boy in front. Soul Taker. That's such a fucking extreme name. Goo! I already used this in my Gen 9 playthrough. I can't give in. Hey, how's it going? It's a Pokemon Ranger's duty to ensure that Pokemon can live the same way tomorrow as they do today. I was thinking that too, like leeches and stuff. Are there actually leech Pokemon, now that you mention that? Are there any leech Pokemon? That feels like something they've never actually touched on. Let's use Oblivion Wing, why not? Did you just call this my small little red bud? Yeah, he's a tiny little guy. my funny little bud. Definitely not a god of destruction or anything. Just my funny little bird guy. Electric, but it's more like an oh, you know what? Actually, I guess, yeah. Like the lower forms of it. I know there's always going to be a tomorrow, so I don't let defeat get to me very much. I don't think it's a leech, though. I don't know what Dynamo is, but I don't think it's a leech. It looks like it would be a leech, but I don't think it is. Fish lava, yeah. Electros is a weird Pokemon because it's got all the design things that I don't normally like. It's very grotesque in design. It's a very ugly Pokemon, but I kind of like it. I've never used one. I remember it being a real pain in the ass to fight in one of the Gen 5 games. I can't remember who even uses it. I think like... I guess it'd be Elisa, because it's electric. But I remember that being like a blockade for me, like I couldn't get past it at all. I will go back and fight that trainer in a second. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my life. I don't have strength? Are you fucking serious? I hate these HMs. I am so glad they did away with this. It's the worst. Are you just gonna have to be my HM slave, I guess? Because you're gonna have to learn Waterfall soon too. Do you have moves I can get rid of though? I mean, I guess I don't need Bite anymore because I have... You're more of a physical attacker, so replacing Aqua Tail with Waterfall should be fine. Yeah, I guess you're just gonna have to be my HM guy. Sorry, Blastoise. At least they're good HMs, mostly. Strength is fairly strong. I think it's like 80 damage. Waterfall is a step down from Aqua Tail, but like... not by much. Surf is a very good move. Listen, at least he's getting good HMs though, right? I'm not giving him, like, Rock Smash. I'm so glad they did away with HMs. One of the best moves they've ever done. Like, you can say what you want about the newer Pokemon games. There's a lot of valid criticism for them to receive, but... my god, I think we're all just glad that they don't do HMs like that anymore. Have you ever heard of parkour? How would you respond to someone asking you that? I'd say no, because I think that they're then offering to show me, and I want to see them fumble. That's an electric type. I need to not do this. This would be a mistake. I don't really have anything good against electric type, do I? I mean, you have, like, a rock move, right? Power Gem. Okay. Yeah, flying electric, yeah. But it was the electric that I was worried about because I had a flying type out. That would have been bad. Volt Switch? Oh, come on. Don't do that. Oh, you know what? I have Signal Beam. That's fine. Joke's on you! I was prepared for this. Oh. No! That's my move! What is this idle animation for Grumpig? Just do a power gem. Ew. Don't hit me with your discharge. It's gross. Nice. Who else but Big Dave? My boy. The hero. The protagonist, Big Dave. Parkour doesn't really have anything to do with Pokemon battles. Are you sure about that? Does she actually explain what parkour is? Parkour is sometimes called free running. You can run, jump, climb, and crawl to move over obstacles and strengthen your body. It's very useful when chasing after Pokemon. Imagine! Good lord, imagine having to parkour after a Pokemon in a game. That would actually be... That would be cool for the first 5 minutes, actually, you know what? And then I think no one would want to do it anymore. The hell is a Yachi berry? What is that? Berry will lessen the damage taken from one super effective ice type. That is a very specific berry. For the next town I'm about to go to, that would be extremely useful if I had things that were weak to ice, which I don't think I do. I predict nature in order to protect Pokemon. What about people, you ask? Never mind that. Let's battle. Yeah. Priorities. Hell yeah, brother. Zangoose. I kind of like Zangoose. Never used one in my life, but it's alright. I'm just gonna spam Oblivion Wing. I don't know what to do against this thing. It's a normal type. I don't really feel like throwing out Zenith. I was trying to remember what the name of my thing with a fighting type move was. Every time I think of my Aegislash, I really want to play Terraria again. And I remember that it's been a month since that one and only time that we streamed Terraria, and that it's probably never coming back. I think I'm gonna get the retro achievements thing for Terraria and just play it on my own, like in my own time. Batic, okay. I heard they are hating certain other Pokemon. What's Seviper? Yeah, I like that. I like that there's like 2 Pokemon that have like an ongoing, eternal rivalry. There is racism in Pokemon, and it is between a snake and a... whatever the fuck Zangoose is. The term Pokemon trainer has to do with both people and Pokemon. This guy gave me a 40/80 for winning. Did I read that right? Damn. I don't even have the right computer for that. Well, I got Sludge Bomb. I'm actually gonna check if anything can learn that, because that would be a useful move. Nope. I wonder if, like, historically, if you were to, like, study all of my playthroughs, if there is a... Never mind, I already answered my own question in my head. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's a particular type that I just never use. And then as I was about to say it, something in my brain went, normal type. I don't think I've ever used a normal type Pokemon. Why are you in a bikini? I feel kind of embarrassed in a swimsuit, so I like to swim in murky water like this to stay out of sight. That is really unfortunate. You need to practice, like, self-respect. Shit, isn't this thing like electric type? Is it like electric ground or some shit? You wanna do it. What is my favorite normal type Pokemon? I'd have to look at them all. There's a lot of normal type Pokemon. I don't know which one of these 2 moves is better. I never used this Pokemon. Petal Blizzard. Seemed okay. Pollen Side is such a good name. Shout out to whoever came up with that one. 90... 60. But Petal Blizzard is physical. Oh my god, yeah. No, don't use Petal Blizzard. Never use Petal Blizzard. Magical Leaf it is. That special attack versus regular attack is crazy different. Ooh, the murky water couldn't hide my battling weakness. Lady, I'm telling you, you need to work on your, like, dignity. I'm so sorry to hear this. Please disappear from existence, Stunfisk. I respectfully request that you go away forever and never come back, Stunfisk. What else is down here anyway? Rare bone. And what exactly am I supposed to do with that? Ooh. That was quite the chuggy wuggy. Nothing? Is that it? Is that everything that was down here then? That's kind of underwhelming. This was all for Rare Bone and Sludge Bomb. I mean, I don't mind. At least I checked it out. I thought the two characters in front of me were holding hands for a moment. They are in my head now. One of them's gonna get pregnant if they keep that up, though. You shouldn't hold hands. It's very dangerous. Oh, they're wearing gloves. That's okay. That's how babies are made. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, let's just save some time. I've already checked out the rest of this route, whatever you want to call it. Route on. Okay. Snowbell City. Oh, there was nothing else over here. Okay. I'm hoping there's another clothing store here. That'd be kind of cool. One final chance to buy some cool clothes. Woohoo! What up? Pokemon don't freeze in harsh sunlight. No, I suppose they wouldn't. How the fuck did you get in here? Hello. Blackjack got let in the room and I didn't even notice. He just suddenly jumped up on my lap and scared the shit out of me. Standing here reminds me of a cold region far away. Would you listen to the first song I composed there? Sure. Oh, thank you. This is that song. Nice. We got Sinnoh music. That's cool. It's Jubilife? What a nice song. Can I tip her? I know she's not real and it won't mean anything, but I'd tip her. If you like it, I'd be ever so pleased. Hell yeah, man! You're showing Sinnoh some love. You get $1,000 for that. Kinda, it's sure nice, isn't it? Thank you very much. You're not even playing it. You're a phony. Listen, anybody who shows Sinnoh respect gets respect from me. For generations, my family's duty has been to teach moves to Pokemon that people call mythical. I can teach a move to Keldeo or Meloetta. Dude, I can barely even visualize what those two Pokemon are. Lysandra, he's my old friend. Well, he's dead. He was trying to help people in need. Becoming convinced of people's stupidity and facing his own limitations led him to conclude that the world could not be saved, which led to his suffering. It's ironic. That's a nice way to talk about your dead friend. You try this.
No.
Bulks up the body to raise attack stat and defense stat. Don't care. I don't have it, but the thick, fat ability weakens the power of fire and ice type moves. I told you, I don't have it! Somebody's self-conscious. The best part of Pokemon battles is that there are so many options, so many different tactics to try. Some people may try to end a battle quickly with a brute force offense, while others may prefer to go defensive and play the long game. Guess which one I pick? It doesn't matter how big our numbers might get, people in Pokemon will be fine in this world. Yeah, take that, Lysandra, you're dead. Okay, let's maybe get on there in a second. Wow, this town's big. Oh, it's brute force. You know it. You know it. My husband can't teach ultimate moves to certain Pokemon. The Blazing Fire type Pokemon, Charizard, Typhlosion, Blaziken, Infernape, Emboar, and Delphox. The rest are Sport type. All right, it's just all the starters. I get it. Yeah, yeah. All right. What do you teach though? Your quest for power has brought you here. Very well. Let me reward your Pokemon with some absolutely astounding moves. They're the ultimate moves. Should I teach them to your Pokemon? Just like Blast Burn or whatever it's called and stuff like that, because I don't want those moves. Okay. It's kind of funny. I wasn't 100% sure that Blast Burn was the name of a real move. I don't want those moves. They have like really bad recoil or something. No, don't they like really lower your stats? There's something about them that sucks. Wait, stop moving! Stop moving! There you go. We're well known for using Synchronize. We have the same personality. Yeah, you're both fucking annoying. Let's trade my Bishop for a Jigglypuff? That is the most insane one-sided trade I've ever seen! What?! I wish I had a Jigglypuff. That's a crazy... I mean, I wouldn't use Bishop at this point anyway, but like, that is a crazy trade! When Pokemon get frozen, they can't do anything, but it's hard to freeze a Pokemon. That lady is literally like, give me your freshly pooped out stool, and I'll give you a bar of gold. Can you Pokemon use Mat Block? I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of Mat Block. Doesn't matter whether I go somewhere or not, because as long as I'm with Pokemon, I can have fun wherever I am. That's a good ad for the 3DS right there. You and your Pokemon look like you've been through a lot together. You know, I've got a kid who's right around the same age as you. She just set off from Vanderbilt Town on a journey of her own recently. I bet she's looking all grown up now. Hey look, we found Shauna's dad. Or... yeah, it is a guy. Lysandra was his name, right? I wonder why he didn't dream bigger. If he had said he wanted to save everyone in Kalos, surely people would have supported him. No. I don't think you realized that he was like a cultist. Thanks to the cold air that seeps out of the gym, no one in this town needs air conditioning. No shit. There is a clothing store. Oh, ew, what are those clothes? I love this music. Just shoes, that's my style. Who needs socks any- That's so disgusting. Oh, nice cargo pants though. The cum shot, okay. I actually have a red and black shirt very similar to this in real life. Except as I washed it, the black kind of just faded into that darker red color. And now it just looks like I'm really sweaty when I wear it. I'm not. Everything in this store is 50% off, okay. I'm probably not going to buy any clothes here, but I'll have a look at what they got. Want to hear a bad joke? Sure. I like this camo cap, actually. That's a little bit of color. Maybe. I'd need to see how it looks on the actual 3D model. do kind of like the camo pants. Does anyone have snow camo? Snow camo is really nice. Chinos. Okay. I'm not really feeling any of this stuff. Why can't I buy a dress? Tell me. Tell me why. I do feel like this bag would be very nice with my jacket. Yeah. A lime green bun accessory. I don't think I want any of this stuff, I gotta be honest. Yeah, I'm good. Clothing options in this game kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. But I think it's because I picked the male character. I feel like that was my own fault. Male characters generally have very boring options for customization. That's why I never pick them. What's new, little blue? If it ain't the future champ. Hate to disappoint, but the gym leader's actually out right now. He said he was off to the Winding Woods, if you feel like searching. Oh, that's why I have to go to Pokemon City. Okay, Pokemon Town, whatever the fuck it's called. Okay. We've got a little bit more plots to drag things out. Just a little bit more. It's nice, cute, fun. Just a full restore, huh? Alright. Pretty sure the exit to this town's in the bottom left corner. I remember this town better than any other town in this game, because this is where I was grinding to complete my Pokedex before I stopped playing Gen 6. I never did finish my Pokedex. I don't think I've finished my Pokedex in a single game since, like, Gen 4. Hail, traveler! What sights have you seen with your Pokemon? I wish I could answer these people. I'd be so sarcastic for no reason. So I think there's actually another exit at the bottom of this town. I could be wrong. I might be thinking of something else entirely. No, there is. Okay, yeah, and this is the one that I think I need to take, because this is where I used to grind. There's a lot of Trevenants in here. And they give big XP. Holy shit. Oh look, it's the Leafeon rock, right? Yep. Did you found a sock on some roots? P.S. The joke is a D's nuts joke. It kind of defeats the joke when you say that. At least you didn't say sock to her though, so I'll let you off. There he is. I like Trevenant. It's a cool Pokemon. There's so many cool Pokemon that I don't think I'd ever pick it over a lot of the other ones, but it's cool. I really like Phantump. I honestly think, like, if I was to rate, like, all my favorite, like, cutesy Pokemon designs, I think, like, Phantump is, like, it's gotta be really high up there. That's such a good Pokemon design. Trevenant's kind of a letdown after Phantump. That's the only reason I'm not as big on it. It's just so adorable. And then they turn it into a freak. It fits the ghost typing though. We're gonna be the toughest treasure in the world. I don't like when they just mirror each other. It kind of creeps me out. Sock is that one fighting Pokemon, right? Yes. The Bart and Ernie Pokemon. Oh shit. Oh fuck, Big Dave, no! I don't remember what's good here. Aromatisse is part flying, right? It looks like it would be. It's got like a bud look to it. Nope, okay. Yeah, focus on Salty. What did you just swap? Healer? Okay. What is healer? Can I see that here? No. Alright. Nope. There we go. That should finish them both off, hopefully. Alright, that's one down. No, I understood that the effect swapped. I was just hoping that when I went and looked at my Ampharosis summary, that it showed the new ability that it got in place, so I could at least know what it did. It's okay, we're still gonna be the toughest twins in the whole world. You're like 4 years old and left alone in a creepy forest. Where are your parents? I'm gonna be real, I might end up missing some areas in this forest, because this is kind of balls to navigate. I'll try not to, because you know I like to be thorough, but there's no guarantee I'm gonna be able to find everything in this forest. Klefki, my boy! I really like this Pokemon and I couldn't really tell you why. It's Keys. It's Keys. I don't feel like I've ever seen a, like, Klefki key holder thingy in real life. Which is strange. Because it's such an obvious thing to make. What an easy battle. Girls in love don't mind if they lose. Again, you're way too young to be, like, A, in a forest alone, and B, in love. You don't know what love is. You just do as you're told. What is this? What is it? What do you say? You can check the moves for any of your Pokemon right from. Why are you telling me that now? What is the point in this dead end here? Okay. I don't want to go back. I feel like I missed some stuff. I don't know why I remember this forest being so tiny when I first played this. It's obviously not. Berry. Oh, is there like some weird Lost Woods thing going on here? Because that looks like the moss rock that I was right next to up there. What do you think of that creepy hex girl in the one floor in the main city? I love the hex girls. What do you mean creepy? Hey, I could trade this for a bishop. It would be a level 48 bishop that way too, I think. I think that's how the trades normally work. Yeah, that is where I came from. Okay, so we're doing like a Lost Woods thing here. Okay, that's cool. I don't mind that. Isn't there a way down here? Yeah, where does this go? The tree. The tree. Time to show off our Pokemon. But no, I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the You're Not the One event that never led to anything. It's interesting. You know, I'm really surprised there hasn't been like creepypastas or like weird fan games about that one building or anything like that. I'm actually kind of surprised. Because that is far more fascinating and far more creepy than Lavender Town ever was. I can't stop tee-heeing because the sight of your Pokemon really tickles me. Tee-hee. That's great, man. Don't laugh at my Pokemon, you bitch! Alright. That looks like I was just going the right way before. So, the way to the right leads to just like a little tiny area with nothing. Where does down take me? I love how much the online features in this game keep trying to make me use them. Because you'd normally just enable that when playing this when this game came out. I didn't realize how, like... Oh great, another one. I didn't realize how, like, smothering they were about that. Like, they really wanted you to use those features. No. I'm gonna waste a spot on you. Legendary Bird, by the way. No, I'm not. I think Delphox has 2 fire moves. So I could probably just get rid of one of those. It sucks because Cut is an awful move. Yeah, I think even though it's like its signature move, I could get rid of Fire Pledge, no problem. It's the target, so it doesn't hit multiple. When used with its grass equivalent, its damage increases. I don't have the grass equivalent. Yeah. Or I can get rid of Will-O-Wisp. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of Will-O-Wisp. I'm never gonna use that move anyway. Those kind of moves are like cool to use, but like when you're playing a regular Pokemon game, I don't think you're ever gonna need them. This guy makes me very uncomfortable. There's something freaky about him. Time to show off our Pokemon. Why is he being kicked in the face? The Denny? I hate this thing. Not really, though. It's kind of cute. Is this the one that's part... No, I think Morpeko is the one I'm thinking of. This part's fairy. I'll try it anyway, but I don't think it is. I think I'm thinking of the wrong fake Pikachu. Now, I really want to do a Gen 8 playthrough soon. I might do that. I liked Gen 8. I don't think the story was that great, but like the presentation of that game was really nice. Everything was kind of pretty, and I had some really, really nice towns. The Pokemon were kind of nice choices. Just the game itself was just kind of mid. Like the story. You got us! Your Pokemon are just about as cute as ours. It was creepy as it was on purpose. A creepy town, but that Hex Girl was just there. By the way, I head in the city where the weapon is hidden. Had also a Hex Girl secret. Well, I heard it years ago. A lot of years ago in school, but I think they're just fake. Oh, yeah, I want Pokemon X and Y came out. I was already out of school, so to be fair, I would have never really known about the rumors. Oh, I like this Pokemon. I used the Gothitelle in Pokemon Mo. It's the first time I'd ever used one. It was really good. I had no idea how good this Pokemon was. I think it's another God of War type situation though, where Gothorita and whatever that one I just thought was called. I think those ones kind of suck, and then like the third form is really good. Amoonguss. Alright. I'm out of here. So I did taught my Delphox cut for nothing, basically. Everything down there was kind of shit. That's good to know. It's a nice feeling. Okay, so I can go right, I can go left. Or I can go a lower left with a light, which is the exit, I would assume. Alright, well let's go right first. And just another dead-end tree? Oh. That's a fucking mental herb, that is. Bloody hell. Oh, that's fucking mental. Every time I see this, I'm just like, I could just catch it and trade it away. Hello, lizard. I could just catch that Jigglypuff and get a Bishop I won't use. Bishop is a very good Pokemon. Wait, does this one loop? Oh shit, it's a loop? Okay, I guess we're done. Nice coat. What is this music? What is this music? Oh, it's so penisy. I love it. You know what this place is? Welcome to the Pokemon Village. This place is a secret, you know? Most of the Pokemon here are runaways, escaped from bad people who did awful things to them. It's a shame how many heartless trainers who can't bother to care for their Pokemon are out there. Some of these Pokemon, though, some of them are just too strong and found they didn't really have a place in the outside world, so they came here. I see. Your Pokemon sure seem to think highly of you. You've had some good times together, haven't you? Hey, you can all come out now. This one's alright. They just do. Sometimes I get worried and come here to check on everyone. Oh, excuse my manners, we haven't even had a proper introduction yet. The name's Wolfric. I'm usually over at the gym in Snowbell City since I'm the gym leader and all. Let me guess, you want to challenge me? Not really. Now you're just being modest. You have 7 matches already, haven't you? And so they want me left the challenge, so I'll be waiting for you back at the gym. Before you come by, I think it would be do you good to spend some time with the Pokemon here. What if they all just jumped me the moment he left? Started ripping at my flesh. That'd do you some good. These friendly, misunderstood Pokemon could really use a good soul like you around. The seconds after he leaves, they're ripping my flesh! Help me! Why is there just a cut bush here? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Alright, that was nothing. Good to know. Hey Snorlax, what's up? Having some good dreams. What is this? Pretty wing. No, that's 2 tires. That's not a pretty wing. What is this place? Go away! I never want you. I would only catch you to trade you away for a Bishop, I swear, I promise. I put my soul and heart and pussy all on that. What's up here? Oh. Jigglypuff again, right? Oh, okay. Not in this playthrough. That's great, thank you. Very fulfilling item to receive. I really don't... There's something very earthbound about this music, actually, now that I think about it. Ditto. Ooh. It kind of reminds me of the music in the Hidden Village in Earthbound with the oh, what are they called? The funny little green guys that you have to use the book or else they won't talk to you because they're too shy. I really like Earthbound, but I don't remember what their anything is called. Why did I even open this? Oh. Oh, okay. I was about to get jumped. I thought I was about to start tearing at my flesh. I don't want to check every single one of these trash cans. Yo! I like Zoroark. Hell yeah. I'm not going to catch it though. I've kind of already decided what my team is. It's a little late for that. That's a cool Pokemon and just fine though. Why is this water like pulsating? Pixie plate. Okay, there is a fairy thing. Let's go ahead and give that to... Yeah. I mean, expert belt's a pretty good item, but... Pixie plate. It ups the power of fairy moves. strange small wolf. Everything's so small in your world. This is the unknown dungeon. Some terrifyingly strong Pokemon have made their homes in here. Only recognized champions of the Pokemon League are allowed to enter. See, this is where I thought, that Pokemon that starts with a Z. This is where I thought you found that Pokemon, but I never came back here. That's where Mewtwo is? Oh. Zygarde, that's it. I always thought Zygarde was in there. But I was told Zygarde was in a different cave. One that I've already been in. Alright, let's go do the gym now, I guess. I wonder when a Pokemon will be based in Germany. That'll probably happen eventually. I mean, there was one in France. If they can do something like France, they can do anywhere. Why did Ryan think I would love this gym leader? He's like, you'll love this guy. This feels like someone Ryan would love. I think he was projecting. What's the dice chunk of ice? How's my favorite future champ? As you can see, the Snowbell City Gym is the place to be if you love ice types. You've already seen 7 badges from gym leaders all across Kalos, right? I'm sure you don't need any hints from a guy like me anymore, am I right? Right! One more to go, eh? Go show him what you're made of, future champ. Yeah, you will love this guy. Why? Why will I? mean, no, you know, actually, I think he was just saying the gym was really cool. I don't know if he was saying the gym leader was someone I'd love. I think he was saying the gym itself was really cool. I don't really remember. And he's not here right now, so I couldn't ask him. They call me the queen of the ice rink. If you're the queen of anything, why are you just a lowly gym trainer? Sorry to hit you with such a heavy gotcha moment, but like, I think you're overselling yourself a little bit, lady. Sword and Shield, and they forgot the most British, like these dogs, for example. What? Wait, what did you just say? What dogs? Colder than cold, faster than fast. Well done, Ice Queen. You're amazing. Holy shit. Okay. Did I just like shift reality? No way. Freeze right there. That might make the game run better. I just noticed that it wasn't my active window. Lillipup in German, Yorkless, Herdia, Terrabach, Stoutland, Bismarck! I need to see that name again, but with the big red B. Bismarck. This is gonna be a fun gym. I can just do this to everything. Flamethrower the gym. I'm glad Rena finally gets the time to shine. You frozen my heart solid. I mean, when you're one-shotting a Mamoswine, there really is no threat. Okay, well that's obviously not what I want. Nor is that what I want. There it is. I get it. This is a cool concept for a gym. I do like this a lot, yeah. This probably looked amazing with the 3D on, too. I was a fan of the 3D on the 3DS. I know a lot of people that aren't. Personally, I really enjoyed it. It never really made my eyes hurt, which is funny because I have crazy sensitive eyes. But it never, ever affected my eyes. Sometimes it was a little blurry, but I know there was that thing where, like, depending on, like, the angle and the lighting you were holding at, it would try to adjust. And I don't think it could always do that. So, I think that's more what that was. I always really liked the 3D. I thought it was a fun functure. Sorry. I think my, brain stopped functioning for a minute there. You know what? This thing's so pathetic, I'm gonna use Fire Pledge on it. I like the 3D, but it's hard to always see 3D. Well, a lot of games didn't utilize it too much, too, in the later years. I think after the first, like, couple years, when it kind of very quickly got dismissed as just a gimmick, I think games stopped using it as much. Hello, I'm Lurk for now, but I'll be here. Ryan! I'm glad that you're here, because I wanted you to tell me what it was that you I swear you were telling me I was gonna love this gym leader. But I don't know why I would. The gym, sure. The gym leader, I don't know. I don't actually think this needs to learn Psychic. Psychic is such a good move, but I don't think this needs to learn Psychic. Yeah, I don't really feel like Psychic is very worthwhile on this Pokemon. I already have it on like 2 different Pokemon, I think, or 1. No, I'm gonna say no to this. Weird move to be saying no to, but yeah. Listen for his intro when he talks to you. Okay. Okay. Interesting. How strong is Oblivion Wing? Oblivion Wing is Yveltal's signature move. I'm not getting rid of that. I could really go for an ice cold sherbet right about now. Do I have the Vinemon for you? Oh wait. No, that was... No, I think I just got that really wrong. Alright. Being able to keep your cool no matter the situation is a trademark of the truly powerful. You want to see how truly powerful this Beartic is? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this truly powerful performance? Truly powerful. Don't mind the fact that I'm like 15 levels higher than these guys, alright? I've just been playing the game, okay? That's all. I earned this XP. Oh my god, Rena is 1 level away from funny number! You've got my blood boiling now. I think this ice is gonna melt. That's probably just all the fire you got hit with. Come on. I think that's... No. One more go. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, the fucking middle. Oh my god. Sorry, my brain stopped working. I don't know what happened there. It just shut down. It just stopped for a bit. His intro when he talks to you. You know what? Ice is both extremely hard and terribly fragile at the same time. You know what that means? Depending on which Pokemon you choose and what moves they use, I could be your most challenging opponent yet, Or I could be a total pushover. That's alright. That's how it should be. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get this show on the road. Holy shit, did he just... I like how casual he is, actually. Yeah, I gotta admit. Yeah, that could be really easy, to be honest. He's not wrong. Fucking slap that shit. You know, he at least was humble enough to admit it. He was like, yeah, I'm the 8th gym leader, but I'm using ice type, so I could be really simple. What a Pokemon. What a Pokemon design this is. Avalugg feels more like a Temtem or something. It doesn't feel like a Pokemon. It feels like it belongs to a Fakemon game. Is that a Christmas emote that was run? This fucking thing again. Alright. That is a Christmas emote. I could just see the red and white. Outstanding! I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through. Impressive. Your Pokemon fought with great courage. I can tell that you've trained your Pokemon well. Nah, you're just an ice-type trainer. That's a really cool badge design. I like that one. What you have right there is called the Iceberg badge. As long as you have that, any and all of your Pokemon will surely look up to you and do their absolute best in battle. Let me give you this too. That's great, man. You know what this is? It's Ice Beam! This move has an accuracy of 100%. Not only that, but every once in a while, it will freeze the target it hits too. I hope you've learned a valuable lesson today. Being rigid can make you tough, but it will also render you fragile. You're better off being flexible. You know what I mean? Some people are fluid like water and can adapt to their environment without changing what's important on the inside. Not me, though. I guess I'm too stubborn. Maybe that's why I love ice types. I like his spirit. Only 3 Pokemon. Yeah, that is a little weird for a final gym. That is very strange. Is that like the lowest of a gym 8 ever? I didn't even think about that until you mentioned it. Let's teach Blastoise Ice Beam, why not? I can get rid of Rain Dance. I'll be fine. I don't need Rain Dance. Ice Beam will probably be more useful. My poor HM slave Coops. It's because he's stubborn. You know what? I'll allow it. Holy fuck. This is the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. There's the future champ I know and love. Looks like you've trumped our old gym leader. It's never a bad thing to test the limits of your own strength. Am I right or am I right? And since you're such a star, I guess that means you're off to the Pokemon League. I knew this guy was going to come out afterwards. You know what? You have all the gym badges now, so there's really only one thing left to do. It's time you headed off to the Pokemon League. Listen up now. Trust in your Pokemon and there's no limit to what you can achieve. Okay, thanks. I do remember this game's ending being very fast and flat. All you have to worry about is just what your Pokemon party can do. Head down Route 21 to reach Victory Road. My Pokemon's name is Sepultura Roots! Sorry. I think it's actually pronounced Sepultura or whatever, but, you know. Not a bad band. I've been with my Pokemon partners since the very beginning of my journey. Sableye. Hell yeah, brother. Do I know the strat? The strat. Crustle. I want to use one of these one day. I never really remember what type this Pokemon is. I feel like it's Rock and Bug. I love Dwebble. Crustle's alright, but I love Dwebble. That thing is adorable. It is definitely not. I was wrong about something, wasn't I? Grilled cheese crab? Oh my god. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. Must reach. Oh, he used a big boy move. Okay. I didn't actually catch the name of the move. What the fuck type is this thing? Rock Wrecker. Oh, that's what it used before, isn't it? Oh my god. It is Bug Rock. Oh, I guess Bug's just resistant to things I didn't realize it was, like fighting and grass. Did it Shell Smash? I have no idea. My partners have been at my side for every defeat. Polyamorous people be like. Alright, where the fuck is the Pokemon Center? Is it quick and easy to get to? There it is. Not really. I didn't heal after that gym. I mean, I didn't really feel like I needed to, but that one Crustle did more damage to me than the entire 8th gym. Simon out here talking about Pokemon strats. Listen, buddy. I know people play Pokemon a certain way, but in this here stream, our whole justification for using Pokemon is, I just think they're neat. Alright, I guess I'll just use this double battle. I don't really know what to expect from an Ace trainer, to be fair. Strong Pokemon and a strainer come together to form a strong team. It's that simple. Once you've memorized all the Pokemon moves and abilities, victory just comes naturally. Wailord and Vileplume. Do you think... wow, this is a perfect setup for me. Holy shit. Wow, this could not have gone better for me. Wow. Look at that. That's kind of nuts. Assuming that the Thunderbolt actually one-shots a Wailord. Its defense might just be good enough to... Never mind. Oh, chat, I think Delphox is about to level up. Guys? Nice. Nice. No, I want future shite. Fuck off. Ew. Gotta go? No problem. It's like 10:30 at night in Germany right now. I understand. Speenda. S-P-E-E-N-D-A. Speenda. wish there was a fast forward button. I mean, there is, I just don't know what it is. I can't wait to get, like, dire hit from this. Some shitty thing I don't care about. Oh. Okay, hang on a minute. Was that actually where I was supposed to go? It's kind of fucked up if so. No, it wasn't. Okay. It's a very short route. Ralph. Among trainers, words are unnecessary, wouldn't you say? Hip power on, Aurorus, it's battle time, show them your strength. That's not what I expected this. What is that facial hair? Holy shit. I hate hippos. He said what his 2 Pokemon were and I forgot already. I was gonna use that to my advantage. Oh, it's an Aurora. I can just change it after this, is fine. No. No. Oh, fuck you. I mean, well played, I get it. You use Yawn and then Protect and then I'm gonna be asleep. I get it. But like, fuck you. No, you're not getting that one. Sorry. Can I use the Poké Flute? Is that an option in this game? I don't think it is. No. I mean, I probably have an awake. Do I not have an awakening? Maybe one of these. Recover from any status. I don't really want to waste that. Being frozen. Confusion. Poison. Shit. This doesn't really feel like a full heal worthy situation, and yet I'm gonna do it anyway. Seriously? Of all the moves you could have chosen? Why? Don't use Protect again. Okay, good. Son of a bitch. Coops, please. You're starting to worry me. Aurorus. Yeah, fuck it, why not? I could have had one of those, but I took it out of my team. I do think it's a really cool Pokemon. I just think there was a lot better choices available to me. Oh, it wasn't even super effective because of it being rock type. Forgot about that. That's fine. Doesn't matter. You really showed me your strength of body and spirit. Impressive. Okay. You're kind of weird, aren't you? Move to the house, you say. As in another one of them, like, specialists? If you wish, I could teach a Pokemon the strongest dragon type move. Don't think I have anything that could learn it. I see, but there are no Pokemon with the... Yeah, okay. What is that? Outrage? You want to know... Or Draco Meteor? I can't think of any other dragon moves that are, like, super good. You want to get close to Pokemon? You don't need to do anything in particular. Just be with them. That's what they want from you. It's just like people. You don't decide to become friends with someone. It just happens with time. Let that be a lesson to you, parasocial folks out there. Probably Draco Meteor. I felt like that was a move that Pokemon just learned naturally, but I guess my knowledge is incorrect. Who could have guessed? Let's grab this gigantic blood droplet on the floor. Figgy berry. Okay. Now anyway, on to the league. I can't believe we're just at the fucking league. It's so short-lived. I mean, we got Victory Road still. That could take a while. I don't remember what Victory Road was like in Gen 6. Wait, what's this way? This is back home, isn't it? Detourna way. I don't really want to go this way. Let's go this way. This gate is the entrance to Victory Road. Only Pokemon trainers who've collected all 8 badges may pass. Your total number of badges is 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, you have all 8. Well then, allow me to test your ability. What? Huh? This guy's like not even like licensed to be standing there and stopping people. He's just been doing it. He's like XP scumming. He's just standing there waiting for like really strong people to try and beat. Because he can't beat the league at the moment. You motherfucker. How dare you? I can never remember what Carbink is other than Fairy. Rock Fairy, maybe? Carbink always bugged me because it just really stuck Glaceon's head inside of a rock. I do kind of want Big Dave to learn Dragon Pulse. But these 3 types are exclusive to him on my team. No one else has them. What's stronger, Dragon Pulse or Power Gem? Power Gem is probably more useful. There's more things that could be super effective against. Dragon Pulse is only super effective to dragons. I'll pass. I already have like a fairy type and an ice type thing on my team to deal with dragons, so I don't really need a dragon type move as well. Oh, speaking of Big Dave, Rock Fairy shithead. What a way to phrase that. Rock Fairy shithead. That's good. See, that could have been me doing 25 damage with that move. Wait, dragon's resistant to electric? Really? The more you know. I think dragon's resistant to quite a lot of moves, right? Raichu. I don't have anything that's good against electric types. Let's keep Big Dave out, why not? He looks so unfazed by that Thunderbolt. This is a great exchange we've got going on here. One more time. Let's roll that back one more time. I know they were trying to get me to paralyze, but it didn't happen, did it? You and your Pokemon have tremendous power. Keep on surging into the future. Fantastic. Please allow me to say it once more. Fantastic. May the road you and your Pokemon follow be filled with joy and success. Okay. I really feel like that guy was not actually asked by anyone to do what he just did. The hell? This is cool. Holy shit, this is so cool. Damn. Holy fuck. Alright, man, relax. And nobody else ever did that, huh? I'm the first person to unlock this door? Or did they have to do that for every single person that comes through? Oh, there's no healer before going in. Maybe this will be a short victory road. You know? Like the other ones that are short. I just want to spend time with my Pokemon, but everyone keeps challenging me to battles. I ran all the way here and yet I still can't find any piece of it. You went to Victory Road to avoid battles. 2 IQ move. I can see that you and your Pokemon trust each other very much. I wonder how long it's going to take me from here until I'm finished with this game. We're at 1:30 on the VOD. 1:36 to be precise, but I'm only going to say 1:30 because I'll forget the 6. Are there no wild Pokemon here? I feel like normally Victory Road is just riddled with encounters. You look like you'd be a good opponent for my Steelix to gain some good experience. Oh, Steelix, you say? Haha, funny you should mention that, haha. I hate that they literally show you how to get through Victory Road. What do you mean? Show you how to get through. Kangaskhan. Hey, I got just a thing for that. I'm really grateful for Zenith because fighting types are a move I'm normally short on. And normally normal types are such a slog to fight. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, never mind, this guy's a beast. The torches are the path to follow to get through. Oh, okay. I didn't know that until you said it. I really wish one of my Pokemon had like Earthquake. That would be great. Fuck it. Just keep hitting everything that I don't have a super effective move for with flamethrowers. Seems to be getting the job done. I should check if I have like an Earthquake TM, because I might be able to teach that to something. I think like Blastoise can learn Earthquake, maybe. Blastoise's physical stat is better than its special. The Pokemon are the ones that got experience from this match? Okay. Hang on, let me... By name. There we go. Do I have Earthquake? I do not. Magnitude isn't, yeah. Best ground type move I could probably teach is Dig, which is shit. Wait, so if I'm supposed to be following torches, that means I'm going the wrong way. Eh. I'm running around in my bare feet to train. Do you have any idea how strong that's made me? What a weird flex, Marcus. I've been getting rocks in my feetsies. Ouch, you be running around on my bare feet didn't help me improve at Pokemon battling? Why would it? Maybe using something besides just a Machamp would help you at Pokemon battling more. Okay. Now that you're on Victory Road, I bet you're nervous and excited. Let's see. I'm kind of indifferent. This is a very forgettable Victory Road so far. Remember people used to say that Holucha looked like it had camel toe? I remember. I am not a feetsies enjoyer. Man in cave is, though. Why don't you go talk to him? I just wanted to reference it. Because I still remember when you said that. About Gothitelle. Looks like you're a bit nervous, but relaxed enough to focus. I like how imposing everybody is trying to be in Victory Road when I'm one-shotting all of them. Also, there are no wild Pokemon in this Victory Road. Never mind. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll shut the fuck up then. Alright. Okay. Guess I was just wrong. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I was just about to say, like, that has made this Victory Road so much more pleasant than the usual. It's Mike! I get it, because he's red in the face. That's brilliant. That's actually fantastic. Oh. I think Geodude might be up there with Pokemon I am just beyond fucking sick of seeing in every goddamn Pokemon game. It's not quite the same as Machop, but it's definitely up there. Wait, what? Really? No, this is just like a little outside bit before I go back in. All it takes to go on a journey is a pinch of curiosity. Really, that's it. Oh, no. 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 I'm gonna enjoy this. I fucking hate Haxorus so much. This is one of them Pokemon like Snorlax and Gyarados, where when I see that I have to fight one, everything in me just flops. It's Vinny? What do you mean it's Vinny? Was the trainer's name Vinny? No, his name's Farrett. Oh. I think you're really reaching if you're saying this is Vinny. Oh, okay. You meant Haxorus. Alright, that's fine then. Because I've heard about those Vinny derangement syndromes, and if you saw Vinny and that guy, there's something wrong. But no, I guess I see what you're... I mean, it's still a reach, but I see what you're saying. Could it be? Oh, that's fucking gross, man. I actually think I just vomited in my mouth a little bit. Can you not put that on my screen, please? Thank you. Bottom 5 Pokemon of all time. Don't you ever say that to me. You've got some nerves to challenge me. Oh, this piece of garbage. I'm bringing out all the worst Pokemon now. Let's see if I can just flamethrow this thing to death. Oh, sweet. Nice. Go on, do it. That's good, thank you. Hiya, huh, you beat me. Metacham is cool? Yeah, you can go like it in the I'm the only guy who likes Metacham corner over there. Okay, so we got a path to my right. Is there anything I can see here? That doesn't really indicate a dead end. I kind of want to go dead end first. Factually wrong. He's coping. He's coping. There's 3 of us. Okay, alright, you know what? Well played. Hey Barefoot, how's it going? Moves are a result of a Pokemon's strength. Is that so? I really should have just swapped down to the Yveltal there. Oh my fucking god. Pangoro is a weird Pokemon, right? Because, like, for some reason, it's really not a Pokemon that I would ever like. But I have a soft spot for it where I'm like, that's kind of a cool Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. Cool isn't really something I do very much unless it's like Omega Edgy. But Pangoro kind of fits. You know, one thing I really hate about this place I've moved to, it's a very minor complaint, don't get me wrong, but like one thing that really gets on my nerves is that I don't have any carpet in any rooms, or like any rugs or anything yet. And I have like these like smooth, like freshly laid concrete marble looking floors. They're kind of nice. They scratch up and get messy really easily, as they would. But my computer chair slides so fucking easily. I'll be sitting here and I will just suddenly feel like my posture getting worse and just like slow, very subtle adjustments, and then I'll realize, oh yeah, my chair's been very subtly skidding across the floor because my foot is slightly outwards and pushing it. It's very awkward. You don't need to say a word. I can tell that you're here because you want to challenge a strong opponent. I think I just want to go the route of rugs though, because I do kind of like the way the floor looks. Plus I've already decorated the place and putting down carpet is a bitch. I can't remember if you're better special or physical. I feel like you're special. No, you're physical. Okay, which is Shadow Claw, right? Yeah, Dark Pulse is special. Okay, it's only a 10-point difference anyway. But the physical is a lot, so... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Ow, fuck. I felt your strength with all of my being. Remember when I thought there was no encounters in Victory Road? Can we go back to that feeling, please? Holy shit. I hope every single one of these uses Explosion. Not that we're gonna find out. Blastoise was so real when it said oh my god, guys, I need to hear it again. I just remembered. I have to hear it one more time. This should be the finale, so I won't get to hear this again. I have to hear this one more time. How do I do it? It's this one. Best cry. I'm gonna trust these two to get the job done. I'm going to teach you a lesson. People call us strange for being more interested in perfecting our teamwork than challenging the champion. I don't give a shit what you two do. Just leave me alone. Holy fuck, what a combo. They got the best of both. Alright, We need to get rid of that Gallade immediately. That's a Pokemon that just scares me to see. Nice. Ryan, I don't know if you're still here, or Alizarin. I don't know if either of you are still here, but I have a question for you. I asked this earlier in the stream, but I only had one chat member at the time, so I'm going to ask it again. What gen do you think has the worst starter trio? And I don't mean where there's one starter that you just like explicitly hate. I mean, what gen has like 3 Pokemon to choose from and you just look at them and you kind of groan and you're like, I guess I'll use this one. Gen 5? Okay, so that's the correct way out because of the torches. Good to know. I'm actually kind of glad you mentioned that because it means that I know which way to not go yet. You say Gen 5, okay. Gen 5 was my choice as well, because I won't go over this too much because I already said it in this VOD once, but like, I always just use Snivy, but I don't really love Snivy. I think Snivy's alright, but it's such a just like, straight down the middle, I don't love or hate it kind of Pokemon. I like it. Although Oshawott has grown on me quite a bit. But I still don't really get Samurott. I fucking hate Tepig with all of my being. For me, it's Gen 8. Gen 8. So you got Sobble, Grookey, and Scorbunny. I really like Scorbunny. I'm not a big fan of its evolutions, but I really like Scorbunny. And I really like Sobble, although I'm still not really sure how I feel about Inteleon. And I'm just not a monkey guy. I definitely think Gen 8 would probably be second for that for me. Is there a gen where... Funsies. Is there a gen where... all 3, you're just like... spoiled for choice and you don't know which one to pick? So, you know, the opposite, basically. I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying, like, which one has your favorite starter. I'm saying which one has 3 starters where you're like, I could use any of these 3 and it'd be cool. Because I would say, obviously, Gen 6 and 9 are my favorites when it comes to starters because of Fennekin and Sprigatito. But I don't really care about... what are the other Gen 6 starters? I don't really care about Chespin at all. And I like Froakie. Froakie's good. Dragon Rush. What the fuck is this? Nah, I don't want this. And Gen 9. Chombo's alright. I don't honestly remember his name anymore. He's just Chombo to me forever. Fuecoco, I think his name is. Chombo is so much better of a name. And I hate Quaxly, to be honest. I don't like Quaxly at all. My personal... that's a really fucking good trio, and I can never quite decide which one I want to use, is Gen 3. I think Mudkip, Trico, and Torchic are all just so good. Gen 4? Ah, Chimchar ruins Gen 4 for me. I'm also not really that big on Turtwig's evolutions. I think I've definitely become more of a Piplup user. And 9. As I said, Quaxly kind of ruins 9 for me personally. Gen 1 as well. I mentioned this before, but I'm just not really a big Charizard or Venusaur enjoyer. Charizard is overexposure for sure. It's a perfectly fine, pretty decent design, but it's such a wildly overrated design because it's so safe and vanilla and just a big dragon guy that's not a dragon. That it just, yeah, it doesn't really do much for me. Venusaur's just kind of... Venusaur is solely ruined by Pokemon Stadium. Nah, I don't really like Venusaur that much anyway, but Pokemon Stadium's fucking bloodshot eyes Venusaur does not help. This is a big-ass Victory Road. Oh, this is the shortcut back to the beginning. Okay. I guess this is my turn back point if I want to heal, which I kind of do. So I'm actually probably going to take this and go heal. But yeah, 3 is solid. 2 is good too, actually. I'll say that, yeah. 2's got a really good trio as well. You know, I love Cyndaquil. It always edges out the other two, for sure. But Totodile and Chikorita are both great. That's a good little trio. I feel like at this point I might as well just talk about the only trio I haven't mentioned, which is 7. And my thoughts on that trio. I really like Popplio a lot. I'm not really a big Rowlet enjoyer. I'm indifferent to it. It's the same feeling as Snivy. And I would love Litten so much if it didn't turn into Incineroar. I love Litten. I absolutely adore Litten. And I love Torracat. And then it just goes straight in the toilet. Then it just turns into fucking red Big the Cat, and I just hate it so much. Big the Cat's swole brother. I hate Incineroar. It's such a gross design. But the other two rule. And I really like the Popplio line, and I'm just kind of whatever about Rowlet. Decidueye is pretty cool. I just don't really like the first two forms very much. And even Decidueye is just pretty cool. I don't know why I thought you loved Incineroar, Alizarin. I didn't actually think you hated Incineroar. For some reason in my head you really liked Incineroar. That's surprised me. Alright. So I just need to do up here now, okay. Hex Maniac. She's probably gonna use ghosts. Probably being the key word there. I can see your aura. It's got an unlucky color about it. I like this view of the region from high up above. That's cool. Oh, wow. Perfect. Milkies? Milkies? Hell yeah, dude. Wait. Why does Gourgeist not look as terrible as I remember it looking? I remember not liking Gourgeist. That's kind of a cool looking Pokemon. I like Gourgeist. What the fuck? Why do I remember not liking this thing? Huh. Wait, what was her name? Raz something? Unlucky for me, I see. She had a really interesting name. Yeah, this is cool. I like this view. There was something else down here. How do I get to that? Oh, I see. You can go around the wall. Okay. Wait, are you not a battle? Victory is tough. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Even if you're proceeding slowly, keep walking if you do, you'll reach your dream. Do you not like the fat one? The fat one? What do you mean by that? I mean, I don't normally like the big beefy Pokemon, no, but I wouldn't necessarily say because they're fat. I just don't like bulky big Pokemon. Whoa, that sky. Holy shit. That would be so cool to see if it wasn't a crusty game graphic. I've been thinking ever since all that trouble in Geosenge. Lysandra chose only Team Flare. You and I chose everyone but Team Flare. But since our positions forced our hands, you can't really say any of us were right. That's why I feel that if both sides have something to say, maybe it's best to meet halfway. Hold up, maybe the cultist had a point, is what she's saying right now. So I made a decision. From now on, I don't want to battle just to win, but to see how you and your Pokemon think and feel. That's the kind of Pokemon battle I'm going to have with you right now. Gorgeist can be in 3 sizes. Oh, you know what? That honestly might be it then, yeah. Because I'm really not a big fan of like bulky designs. Bulbous. Wow, that is a low-leveled Meowstic, and that's like your main thing. She uses this more than her starter, I'm sure. Uh-oh. Okay. Never mind. Midstick? You don't like Meowstic? I really like Meowstic. I've never used one, but I really like it. I don't feel like I've ever seen it in another gen besides this one, and this would be my token Psychic type, so I wouldn't need it, because I have a Delphox. I'd like to use one day. Is it in Gen 8? Do you know? I'm thinking of doing a Gen 8 playthrough after this. I enjoyed Gen 8 the first time I played it, but I'm not sure how it will be on a revisit. Altaria. Honestly, don't remember. I guess you can't really look that up right now, to be fair. Yeah, let's use my boy Pollenside, who is not a boy. Hit him with the old Moonblast. I like the male and female have different stats. They do? Oh, cool. Flareon. You're using a Flareon? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Serena. I have a member of my chat. His name is Alizarin Red. Let him quickly pull you to the side and tell you how bad Flareon is. For reference, for context, I think when I went to use a Flareon in Pokemon Mo, Alizarin, like, immensely warned me how bad Flareon is. Repeatedly. And you know what? He was right, I will admit. I'm not making fun. I just thought it was funny because, like, you were dead set on like, no, Flareon is terrible. And I found out the hard way just how true that is. It's a shame too, because I really like the design for Flareon. Yeah, stat-wise and move-wise, which to an extent is important. I do stand by you can make anything work, but it can be difficult. And yeah, I remember thinking, I'll use Flareon because there's like no fire Pokemon in Gen 4. And because it's Pokemon Mo, I can carry an Eevee over and I can use a Flareon from the beginning and it'd be cool. And I did that, and holy fuck, I think I got to like level 20 something and then I gave up on it. You know, it's because I met you that I was able to get this far. Well, our journey's not over yet. Who knows how strong it... She looks genuinely depressed. I'm ruining her life. It's hard to put a finger on it exactly, but I feel like you and I are alike, and that's why I didn't want to lose you. Aww. But I think the reason we're so alike is because we have so many things in common. I'm really happy that we're friends. Ooh, nice revives, damn. I'm renewing my rivalry with you. To ensure my rival, I want you to become a stronger and stronger Pokemon trainer. We'll keep getting stronger too, of course. I suppose the first step is mastering the power that comes from the bond between me and my Pokemon, just like you did. Do your best at the Pokemon League. An awesome trainer like you can handle it. You know what, I gotta say, I like Serena as a rival. I actually think she's a very likable character. I get the impression that's the last time we'll be seeing her. But, yeah, I enjoyed her. She's obviously still one of the more softer rivals, but I think she was alright. At no point did she ever feel like overbearing or annoying or too friendly. Now she's also gonna fire the ultimate weapon at herself. Oh my god. Okay, another path back. Damn, this victory road just kind of keeps going, huh? Oh, stop! How do I censor my stream whenever this thing appears on screen so I don't have to look at it? That'd be a fun mod to get. Girder censorship mod. Wow, really? Okay, that's a really cool ledge you got there. Thanks for that. Game Freak, that's the best design I've ever seen. Yo, my boy Haunter? Level 58, god damn. Alright, what you got? So I've got to steady my right arm at this angle, my left hand goes on my hip. Next I just bend my knees down ever so slightly, then stick out my chest like this. The fuck? I'm sorry, I didn't notice you there. A battle, is it? Okay, let's get started. No, what was all that dialogue? What are you talking about? Ryan, how do you feel about Slowbro? It's got Coughing's face. This feels like a Pokemon that I've never heard you talk about, yet I have in my head you would love. Bro is my boy. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Kind of get a feel for what you like sometimes. Altaria again. Fucking hell, really? It's okay, at least I have fairy types. I remember in like OG Gen 3, whenever you read the name Altaria coming up, there was such a like, oh fuck feeling. Or at least there was for me. I hated fighting these things in the earlier gens. Gen 3 to 5. Well, I don't think you really saw a lot of Altarias in Gen 5, but... Holy shit, what an annoying Pokemon. Especially Winona's. What strength? Just what kind of ranger are you? Love the Galarian Bro and King as well. I don't think I know Galarian Slowbro. That's one thing I'd want to do if I do a Gen 8 playthrough next at some point, is I would love to do the DLC, because I mean, I haven't done the DLC for 9 still. I hear the DLC for 9 was really good. Okay. Oh, fuck me, this cave is gigantic. I really thought this was a short victory road. I guess I just forgot it. I think it might be that I'm remembering that the Elite Four and Champion are just extremely easy. I'm just mistaking the victory road for that. If Pokemon can so easily fly and swim, what use do they have for us trainers? Both DLCs are great. I don't think I've seen this NPC before. Veteran Inga. Yo, is that Doopy? No, wait, was Doopy? No, Doopy was a Talonflame, right? I'm pretty sure Doopy was a Talonflame. I'm gonna be honest. There's always like a couple of Elite Four members I remember. Like, I remember every character from the Elite Four in Gen 1. I remember like Will. And Karen from Gen 2. I remember like Phoebe, I think her name is, from Gen 3, and I can't remember his name, but the first guy who uses psychic types, I think it is. And then like Gen 4, there's... Okay, I don't remember the Elite Four for Gen 4 at all. And then Gen 5, there's like... Shauna's a really cool character. There's... That one guy who uses like Steel Pokemon who's kind of cool, if I remember right. Obviously, I'm not very familiar with Gen 5. There's the Sleepy Lady. She's kind of cool. And then like Gen 6, I don't remember anyone in the Elite Four at all. None. No characters from the Elite Four in Gen 6. I'm interested in rediscovering these 4 characters because I don't remember any. I know who the champion is. I remember the champion. That's it. Then again, I don't really remember the Elite Four of Gen 7 or 8 either. I don't really remember much about Gen 9 even. I remember Rika. You don't forget Rika. I'd never forget Rika. I will remember Rika for the rest of my life. And Larry. That was crazy. That was fucking crazy. I love that they did that. They just casually put one of the gym leaders in as an Elite Four member. I loved that. I didn't mean to do whatever I just did. Oh, okay. I guess it worked out. How could you forget Poppy's playtime? Who? Oh, is that the baby? I remember there being a baby in the Elite Four in Gen 9. Like a literal baby. She's like 4 years old. Poppy's playtime. Look at this. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. You know what? Veteran, all the way. So what do you think of my theme song? Now it's time for battle. I think I'm gonna just leave because I don't know where else to turn in this cave and I'm kind of getting really sick of it. So if I ended up missing like 2 or 3 trainers in here, I'm sorry. You know, I want to say, speaking of Pokemon that grew on me, I never really cared for Banette until about 10 years ago, right? Crazy story here. I never hated Banette. I always thought it was a bit of a disappointment from Shuppet. I loved Shuppet, and then I was like, I don't really like Banette as much. But there was this occasion when me and an old friend from 10 years ago went to the place I used to work before I worked there, because it was my local store. And they had Pokemon stuff sometimes, but it was always out of stock. But they had plushes in stock, and they had like Pikachu and one of the starters from that time. And they had... I think they had like Chespin, and they had a Banette plush and a Riolu plush, and I bought the Riolu and the Banette, and I just kind of got the Banette on an impulse. I didn't really have much of an opinion of it, and I don't know why, but just owning a plush of it made me like it more, and then like slowly I just started to appreciate its design more and more, and then Mega Banette happened, and I was like, holy fuck, this Pokemon is so cool. I would love to use Mega Banette in my Gen 3 playthrough. That's a cool-ass Pokemon. The color of passionate moves is red. The color of cool decisions is blue. Thank you. Very nice, Grandpa. Thank you. How is this victory road still going? I'm like baffled. In order to meet strong trainers and strong Pokemon, one only has to battle. Actually, I just remembered that I have my Banette plush back again. I only have one plush out in my current room. I have my Sprigatito plush on my shelf with all my just nerd shit. Yeah, there kind of isn't really like a purpose for the shelf that's on. It's just stuff. All my other Pokemon plushes are in the living room, which I have not worked on at all. It's just boxes and some furniture cast aside. I don't have curtains for that room yet, so I don't really want to decorate it until I can actually have it feel a bit more private. Because at the moment anyone can just see into it, and I'd rather they just saw a messy room that wasn't organized than like... Not that I think people in my area would want to rob me, but you know, like I don't want to like put it on display at the moment. It just feels weird. But I'm a little broke at the moment because 2 of my bills that I cancelled right before moving still charged me and stole. I'm going to use the word stole because there isn't really another word for it. About £250 from me in total. And I've been chasing getting a refund for these things like crazy, and one of them has said they'll give me a refund, but that it will be like next week because they're working on cancelling my old contract. Basically, my ISP, it's a long story, but like to try and sum it up, my ISP, they're very good. I like the ISP I have, but they weren't able to very quickly move me from my old address to this one, because I was the bill payer for the internet when I was living with family, and they weren't able to move it out here very quickly because my 1.6 gig download speed required like a specialist installation because there was no internet set up. Oh, hold on. There was no internet setup in this building at all. It had to, like, they had to manually come out and actually install the fiber cables and shit. I could probably just take this. It's fine. And they said that in order to do, like, the really high-speed ones, they'd need, like, a specialist. But I can have, like, a limit of a gig, and they can get someone out here nice and quickly. And I said, that's fine, because the Ethernet cable that I've been using... The Ethernet cable I've been using was limited to a gig transfer speed anyway, so I wasn't even getting the 0.6 I was paying for, and the bill's lower. So it was all good, it worked out nicely, but they had to like terminate my old contract early and then start me up a new one. And basically the terminating of my old contract didn't quite work out properly on their systems. They put me on hold for like an hour whilst they worked on it. They did eventually get it resolved, but yeah, they said that they couldn't cancel until next week, but I will get a refund eventually. So that one's not too bad. The main one that hurt was that my storage unit that I used to use to have all of my personal stuff kept in it whilst I was living with family took an entire month out of my bank account after I cancelled my account with them, and the invoice says that like the month's worth they took is from like the day after I cancelled it. It's a full month's cost, which is $176 a month. And I have chased and chased and chased for them to give me back my money for that, and they have just avoided me constantly. They have not responded to my emails. They have not reciprocated my calls. If I do call up, I get told that they'll pass me through and that their lines are super busy, and they'll call me back when they can, and, you know, it's been a whole day since then, and they still haven't called me back. They're not going to give me back my money. I'm fairly certain they've taken my money and they're running with it. So that's shitty. But, yeah. Yeah, so I haven't really been able to work on my new home very much because money's been super tight because it just got a little fucked over. I had to remember for a bit, I was like, why am I even talking about this? And I was like, oh yeah, because that was what I was going to mention, was that, like, I really want to work on my home. It needs a lot of work, but I just don't have the funds for it right now. I'm very glad I didn't get a Switch 2. Because I was a little tempted to put a pre-order in anyway, even though I'm just not really sold on it yet. I think it still needs a lot more before it's worth it. But I was kind of tempted. I was like, oh, I could probably get like a payment plan or something. I'm very glad I didn't. Very, very glad I didn't. A Trevenant. Well, it looks like we're finally at the end of Victory Road. It looks like we've finally done it. This straightforward walk with big torches feels like the end. Gigalith. Holy shit, I forgot what that was for a second. Magical Leaf. Once again. Holy shit. That sucks. Fuck. Let's use Zenith. I don't want to risk Koops right now. I'll probably just get immediately knocked out. Oh, Iron Head should be good against this. I forgot. Fuck you! Oh yeah, well, 2 can play at that game. Let's see how you like this. Oh. Alright. That's great, man. Cool waste of time and 2 turns. Even with my honed and toned body of muscle and brawn, I couldn't- shut the fuck up. You don't need to be talking like that. Oh yeah, we're definitely at the end. This has to be the end of the Victory Road. You've got youth on your side, but we've got years of experience on ours. This will be a battle of youth against wisdom. Why couldn't they come up with a different, like, character model for this? Because this character looks very different in the overworld to their battle sprite. More than many others. She ages like 20 years. I'm sorry, Glaceon. You know, for my favorite evolution, I don't think I've ever actually used Glaceon. I just really like the look. Please. Please let this be me getting to finally make light work of Snorlax. Please. Oh, this would be so satisfying. Good enough. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay, should be fine. Yep. Nice. Thank you, Aegislash. And to think I almost took this out of my team. I was gonna bring Groof back, which probably would have been good too. I can see that youth isn't all you have. You must have gained a lot of experience in your journey too. I mean, there can't be many more of these trainers. To cap off your string of battles, I want you to come at me with all your might. Have a team of 6 just to be a real pain in the ass. Okay, 3, fair enough. Skarmory. Perfect start. Here's another Pokemon I think is really cool that I've just never used. Skarmory's cool. I feel like I used it in like XD once or something. Is Skarmory it's either Colosseum or XD. I swear this isn't one of them. I think I tried using it then. I don't remember if I used it for very long. Especially if it was XD, because I only ever played XD once. In like 2008 8 or 9 or something like that. It's very long ago. I still own it. I still have my copy of XD, but I haven't played it in an insanely long time. I don't even know where my GameCube shit is. Oh no, I know where my memory card is. I don't know where my... Oh, fuck. No, I know where my GameCube controller is too, actually. I just don't know if I have a Wii anymore. Umbreon. Should be fine. This could still go very wrong, but it should be fine. Nice. What? Oh, you son of a bitch. Damn. Oh, and the Rocky helmet with the final blow. Damn. I lost with all my might. Please be the last guy on this road. I can't take much more of this. Please. No. Go away. Get out of here, Graveler. I'm so sick of you. Alright, nice. Well, we can definitely say this is the finale. That much is a certainty. Also, it took about an hour from when I said, well, 50 minutes from when I started Victory Road. Pokemon League is the place where you challenge the Elite Four, known as the strongest Pokemon trainers and the champion who reigns over them. Is adapting to any opposing trainer the sign of real strength, or is strength more about staying true to my own style? Dude, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about, shut up. Defeating the champion is one step to growing stronger. Well, I guess I should wait to say that after defeating the champion. I really don't feel like I need anything, but I'm gonna buy some stuff. Oh my god, my money. Oh my god. I'll just buy 10. Might as well stock up. Buy 20, 12 of these, I have 20. That should be all I need. I get the impression this isn't gonna be a very tough one from my memory. Wow, what a sight. What a sight. That's very pretty. I do remember the area for the Elite Four being really cool. Wait, can you go on the pass on the side? No. Okay. Ad time. What the hell? All right, fine. Take this, non-sub people. Do I have shorter ads? 60 minutes. 60 seconds feels like 60 minutes of ads. That'd be crazy. All right. Well, there's some ads. I'll do it on YouTube as well. I actually don't know how to run an ad on YouTube. Can you even manually do that? I don't think you can. Oh, there's no one in the YouTube chat anyway. It says there's 0 viewers. No, you can't run one? Okay. I have super chats and like memberships and stuff on YouTube. So if anybody watching this ever wants to go over there and support me a little extra, you can. I don't know if the cut is as good on YouTube as it is on Twitch. I have no idea, but... So you ready for this? One more step and you have to beat every one of the Elite Four to be defeated. Or be defeated. There'll be no escape for you. I even have the badges from Twitch set up over on YouTube now as well. So you get them for being subbed on there too. Or a member or whatever the fuck they call it. The Elite Four await you at the Pokemon League. Their specialties are Fire, Water, Steel, and Dragon. Okay, so... Koops. Big Dave. Arena. Pollenside / Koops. You can choose to battle them in any order you please, so all you need to do is win and move on. Okay. Beat them and move on as my favorite IGN or whatever the fuck it was walkthrough for Mega Man once said when I was stuck in trying to find. That's a really old story, but it's one of my favorites. I was stuck in a Mega Man game and I didn't know what like a boss was weak to, so I looked up like the weakness guide thing. Oh, I remember this character being really cool. You're the illustrious JustJich, are you? Welcome to at last the Pokémon. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna finish my story first. I was looking it up and like the guide went from like telling me like what each like boss's weakness was to just being like, you'll fight this boss in this room, beat it and move on. And I don't know, that quote just stuck with me for a long time because I was stuck and really needed help, and the help I got was beat it and move on, which became a quote that just lived on in my head for the last like 10 years or however long it's been. Anyway, illustrious JustJich, are you? Welcome at last to the Pokemon League. I am one of the Elite Four. People know me as the Fire-type Pokemon user, Malva. Here in the Pokemon League, you'll encounter the four of us, the Elite Four, and our champion. If you hope to meet the champion and challenge her here, you must first defeat the four of us. Do your best, because if you can't impress us with your real strength, you'll never get to battle her. But it should be a walk in the park for you, right? The hero who destroyed Big Bad Team Flare. She's just so cool. That's a cool-ass character design right there. Yeah, this is a cool room. I remember this. I remember this a lot. Okay, it doesn't really indicate what each room is. Iron. Oh. Okay, I'll just leave Rena in front then. The name does. Ironworks Chamber. So yeah, I wonder if that's the steel one. These are really cool rooms though. Yeah, I remember the Elite Four being an absolute pushover in this game, but it's just the scenery and everything being so fucking cool. I don't remember any of the people. I remember the Malva after seeing her. I'm wondering if I remember anybody else. This guy does not look familiar. Is he wearing a suit of armor? Holy shit. He's got a flower on his head. Well met, young challenger. Verily, I am the Elite Four's famed blade of hardened steel, Wixstrom. With my magnificent Pokémon at my side, I will reveal the scope of trainer achievement. Let us both give our word that our contest shall be fair and honorable. Ready? On guard. Okay. Are we about to have a bop? Don't recognize this song. This guy uses a clef key first. Okay. Okay. This does sound like it's gonna be a bop. Alright. I don't plan on trading Rena out this entire battle, but okay. When I think of Knight, I definitely don't think these Pokemon so far. I'm sure he'll use a Bishop, though. He's got to. Oh, right, yeah, because it's Rock. Okay, fair enough. Good call. That's fine. I'll finish the job anyway. I like this song, but it sounds like it's building up to something it's never going to actually do. Did you see that level up? Nice. Sizzle seems good. Alright, okay. That feels a bit more fitting. You know what this guy would have really benefited from? That other Scyther of Evolution. I feel like that would have suited him really nicely. The one from Legends. I don't even know its name. Aegislash, okay. No Bishop. I feel like you could have taken Probopass out of his team and put Bishop in. I feel like he would have had the perfect team. I mean, Klefki's still a little weird, but I feel like Bishop belonged in this guy's team. That is a very strange choice not to have, because I know it's in this game. I was literally offered one for a fucking Jigglypuff. He's probably gonna heal that. Fuck it, why not? On guard indeed. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Nice. Nice. Glorious, the trust that you share with your honorable Pokemon surpasses even mine. Even yours? What now? What sweet glorious pain and joy now rock my mighty heart? My will, which even Shakespeare's, trembles at so fine a battle as this. I am undone. Good sir, you are indeed our equal and worthy to enter this lofty hall. Easy, child, you need not explain. It is no mystery to me why you came to me first. Nature herself has framed man as such a creature that any would choose to face the strongest enemy before all others. Now to the elevator with you. It burns with a desire to hasten you on your way. You know, I feel like Lucario would have been better than Klefki, actually. That's how I would have done this guy's team better. Take out Probopass, take out Klefki, insert Lucario and Bishop. I forgot the name of the other one. And I think that would have fit him a lot more. Lucario maybe not so much, but... Oh yeah, revives. They wouldn't be in that item pouch. I'm just trying to think of things that would have been a little more fitting for a fucking knight. Hell, give him like a Bastiodon or something, I don't know. There's a lot of steel types that just feel so much more appropriate than a key and a giant nose. Okay. Blazing Chamber. Wow, say no more. Well, we already know who this one is. Maybe she's not as cool as I remember, but I remember having a very cool design. Oh, she's so cool already. Sitting all casual on a throne. Hell yeah. Holy fuck. Where I feel like the bitrate probably is getting turned to shit by this. Oh, speaking of bitrate, when I went on my channel dashboard today, there was a thing to apply for the new 2K streaming setup. So you have to apply for it, turns out. I have applied. I have put my email and contact shit forward to Twitch for it. So hopefully they will get back to me eventually about it. Welcome, challenge, into my blazing chamber. I am Malver and I shall be your opponent today. Nah, she cool as fuck, though. Yeah, she's like really badass. That's a good way to put it, yeah. I feel like it's a very forgotten character, actually. I don't think I've ever really seen like any fan art for her. You know, like there's a lot of like characters that kind of stand the test of time. It's like random gym leaders and stuff. I'm surprised she's not one. Okay. You are a better physical attacker, right? I'm not just making this up in my head. 165 physical, 152 special. You're kind of equal. I should probably just Mega Evolve this Blastoise, honestly. I think I'm going to just use Surf. I should just Mega Evolve and use Surf. Just make this even easier. It does kind of feel a little lame that no one uses Mega Evolution in this game except for you. It just feels like you have this weird, unneeded handicap over everyone by being able to use this. Talonflame, okay. Doopy Part 2. Closing the level gap pretty nicely though, 65. Brave Bird, holy shit. That could have gone really wrong for me. I don't have much to counteract fire types if Koops gets knocked out. Oh! Malva, the character they probably could have done something else with. She feels important. The fact that she's the one that introduces you to the like Elite Four and everything, it's weird. There also feels like there's a slight Team Flare influence about her design. I feel like there was potential for her to be more than just a random Elite Four character. Chandelure. Hell yeah. I love that Pokemon so much. Well, that was a shame. What news? So a new challenger has defeated Malva of the Elite Four. She's a former Team Flame member. Oh! Is that mentioned? Fantastic. Utterly fantastic. I'll report to all the world the news of you and your Pokemon dominating the Pokemon League. I am a Holocaster star after all. Heh, I'm such a busy woman. Beat the last 2 members of the Elite Four and you can face the champion. Is it really meant? I mean, I can see it. The glasses, the pants. I can definitely see it, but like... no mention of it anywhere in this game. Briefly. Dragon Mark Chamber. Okay. This is your time to finally try and shine Pollenside. You have done very little this whole playthrough. You and that Moonblast. I cannot believe I just don't remember any of this Elite Four. It's crazy. Ooh. Wow, what a beautiful room. Them purples and blues are very satisfying. Michael Jackson. Okay. Really cool room. Oh, I kind of do remember this character. Oh goodness, hello to you. Welcome, welcome, come in. You must be a strong trainer. Yes, quite strong indeed. That's just wonderful news. Facing opponents like you and your team will make my Pokemon grow like weeds. So basically, she's a Holocaster newswoman who's using Lysandra's invention for her gain. Oh. I kind of remember this lady. Why, I don't know. Dragalge. This is a Pokemon I forget exists 90% of the time. It's kind of cool though. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Oh, it's poison. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's okay. One more Moonblast and this thing's out of here. I might have to use this one day. I like it. It evolves from one of my favorite Pokemon names of all time. Skrelp. Skrelp is a fantastic name. Shout out to the dragon, not weak to fairy. And how crazy is it that that's the one she led with? It sucks? Oh. Noivern! Oh, hell yeah! I'm surprised I didn't use one of these. This was in my original Gen 6 team. I had a shiny Noivern. Love the shit out of that thing. I think I still have it in one of my saves on my 3DS. Nice. I think it's the last time we get to say that. Oh, no it isn't. Never mind. Druddigon. I love Dresner's like sweet old woman, but she's going to murder you vibes. That might be why she's memorable. Like, well, she isn't, but I remembered her once I saw her. Night Dude, I did not remember. Oh, I saw him and I went, I don't remember this guy. Well, that was a battle. Oh dear me, that sure was a quick battle. I do hope you'll come back again sometime. She's so friendly and polite despite having 2 gigantic fucking horns sticking out of her hair. Oh no, you're too much! You and your Pokemon are simply charming. Okay. That was... Wait, what? Oh, you're going already? Farewell then. With your Pokemon, I'm sure you can beat the last of us. What was that all about? That was really odd. That was a strange interaction. Flood Chamber. Oh, Big Dave coming up. Yeah, we got one more nice when Soltaker gets to level 69 and then it's all over. I don't even know if he's gonna get to level 69 before this ends. Who's this one? I really like the colors on the floor again. Another very beautiful room. Okay. What if my game just crashed right there and then? Wow, this is a very pretty room. Wowee. No, I simply can't say. That is a very basic guy. You there, young man, I have a question I must pose to you. Do you think Pokemon battling can ever be worthy of being called an art? Sure. Indeed. You see, cooking is the type of art that disappears as soon as it's completed. Pokemon battles are the same. Even memories of sweet victory soon fade after the battle ends. To devote yourself entirely to such a life, made up of fleeting experiences, that is truly artful. It's like fake ass Seto Kaiba wannabe here. It's this guy. Seabold. Bro wishes he was Wallace. Should have said no. I'm pretty sure he flipped shit. Aw, damn, I should have. I know I already told this story before, but Clawitzer was the reason I bought Pokemon X. I really liked Clauncher when they first revealed some of the Gen 6 Pokemon. And it was the whole reason I picked X, and then I didn't even end up using it. Also, I should just Mega Evolve, why not? Let's get Fabulous Dave up in here. Bro wishes he was one, let alone Wallace. Don't talk about one. I think Alizarin's still in chat. Wild reason to buy these. No, not my reason for buying the whole game. I bought Gen 6 because I wanted to give Pokemon another go after I felt really put off of it by Gen 5. But I picked X specifically over Y because I wanted a Clauncher that I didn't end up using. This is a good fight. I like this. Big Dave, you are such a magnificent fuck. Barbarical. Oh, I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I think we can all agree this thing sucks. Hand. Nasty ass Pokemon. Barbarical boy. Has anyone made art of that? I shall store my memory of you and your Pokemon forever away within my heart. Shut up, fake Kaiba. No one cares what you think. Devote yourself entirely, so even that which will fade and disappear is ingrained forever upon your heart and mind. That is the only fate for any human. You have drawn forth the strength of Pokemon with your own particular style and method, and now you can challenge the champion. Bro thinks he's important just because he was my last choice. Okay, let's just make sure we're nice and healed up for what I remember being a very easy champion. I could be wrong, but I remember her being incredibly easy. I also remember being really let down by the reveal of who the champion was when I first played this. I don't really have anything that's that good against her. I guess Zenith would be. Radiant Chamber. There she is. She shows up quite a bit in the story, and yet I remember when I first saw her as a champion, I actually genuinely in my brain was like, who the fuck is this? Welcome at last, dear trainer. As you must know, I am the champion, Diantha. Oh, but you're the child I spoke to in Lumio City and Coumarine City, aren't you? Then that means that you are also the one that dear Augustine said. Of course, how could I? Oh, I must have looked like such a fool not to recognize you sooner. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stopped Team Flare for us all. It seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you, you saved us all. I can't wait to see what you and your Pokemon are capable of, now that I know exactly what it is you've done already. Super just whatever champion. Great music though, if I remember right. Oh, okay, she doesn't just use fairy types. I thought she did. That's not a good starting matchup. Let's go ahead and get out of that nice and fast. I know her ace is a fairy type. Trying to avoid spoilers here for any first-time viewers. But I for some reason thought she was just a fairy type. I guess she's an all-rounder, which is normal for champions, to be fair. Mystical fire, what the fuck is this? Use your attacks by breathing a special hot fire. This is also lowers the target special attack. 65 damage? Delphox, what did they do to you, man? Tyrantrum. Okay. I like this song. This is a good one. One of the hacks I played, Diantha gets dethroned by Lysandra's scientist Zero Sick in one last hurrah attempt for Team Flare. That's actually kind of a cool idea. I like that. You Seth. However, with Gita, she's no longer the worst champion, Lamau, so congratulations, Diantha. No longer? Wait, what the fuck type is Dragon? Oh, it's Dragon, isn't it? I always forget this thing's Dragon. I was like, why is it resistant to water? Completely forget that thing is a dragon. Aurorus. Aurora Maria! Gudra, you motherfucker. How dare you? How dare you? She's got a pretty cool team so far, I gotta say. I'm not a big fan of Diantha herself, but she's got a cool ass team so far. I'd use most of these. I don't know if I'd ever use a Tyrantrum, but I can appreciate it. Oh, I completely misread what you said, Ryan. I thought you were saying that Diantha is worse than Gita. You were saying it the other way. Yeah, Gita sucked. I enjoyed Gen 9 a lot, but Gita, boy, that is an underwhelming champion. For some reason, I just completely misread that. You gave it a Gudra attempt. I'll see myself out. One more level, man. You can do it. Gorgeist. Okay. Holy shit. She's only got 2 Pokemon left. What the fuck? Yeah, she's just as much of a pushover as I remember. I mean, it's really hard not to be over-leveled in this game, to be fair. She has a crazy good ace, though, and here it comes. Hell yeah. I got just the thing for this. Unfortunately. It's a shame there wasn't a Mega... Wait. No, Mega God of War was in this gen, right? Wait, does she Mega Evolve this? I don't remember. No, she does. Oh, she does? Oh, fuck! Oh, hell yeah! I'm glad that got to make an appearance. I really wanted to use the Mega God of War in this playthrough, but... we'll do it in the Alpha Omega playthrough. It'll be a lot easier to do in that, I imagine. Fucking hell. Good lord. Oh. Witnessing the noble spirits of you and your Pokemon in battle has really touched my heart. Easiest champion fight in like any Pokemon game, I swear. I'm so choked up that it's hard to know what I should say, but I'm just so glad at this moment that I was good enough to be the champion. By the way, these curtains here, super counterintuitive. What is the point? The light is completely getting through those. Why do they exist? After all, it gave me the chance to meet and battle with you and your wonderful Pokemon. Now I understand why dear Augustine, Professor Sycamore, said he needed to get Lumia City ready for the new champion. But before I take you there... Wow, he predicted that I was going to kick her ass. That's kind of cold. Augustine. My dear Jich, would you mind coming this way with me? Scarlet Violet fucked up Gita's team royally. Her ace is a Pokemon that she should lead with, but instead she ends with it and she leads with the one meant to come out last. Yeah? Here we are. I'm so glad to welcome you in. This grand chamber is where you enter the Kalos region's Hall of Fame. This is where Pokemon trainers will live on forever, remembered always for giving their all in battle to the Pokemon League and for the glory and light that they shared with all. Come, Jich. Your love for your Pokemon, and the way that those Pokemon gave everything they had in battle for you, will record them all right here for eternity. Wish I had a more interesting variety of balls. One of those shouldn't be a Pokeball. Ruin the whole vibe of my team. The boys. Hell yeah! Screenshot. Congratulations on becoming Pokemon League champion! At least I'm staring right at Big Dave. I'd have it no other way. You ready? You ready? Check this out. Oh, I'm staring at Aegislash, never mind. Wait, did they move? Alright, Big Dave, he's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, they move. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Never mind then. A few days later, crowds of people gathered in Lumia City to celebrate the 5 defenders of the Kalos region and to cheer for its new champion, JustJich. Holy mother of graphics. This probably looked better on a 3DS screen. This was probably hidden way better on a 3DS screen. What an amazing turnout. All of these people are here to celebrate your achievements. I'd like to present you with the honor of Kalos for the bravery you... That was really short-lived dialogue. I'm so proud of you all. On behalf of the entire Kalos region, I'd like to say... thank you. Ryan, no spoilers. What are you doing? Stop. Stop it.
I hate seeing people happy.
Battle with me. Okay. I want to know what a trainer is. Hell yeah. Look at this guy. He just kind of drops the ball. Oh, fuck. Come on, man. I wasn't ready for this. That's not fair. I didn't even hear that torkoal noise. It's not fair. Heard of that time. Oh. Sigilif, I can take this. It's fine. Hey, check it down. Damn it. Boy, I hope he can't heal. Okay. Torkoal, Sigilif, and Golurk. Nice team. I don't really like Sigilif very much, but nice team. It's kind of sad that Blastoise can obliterate all of this, but it is what it is. Aw, isn't that nice? He smiled. Thank you very much for battling with me. Now I finally feel free. Free from the part of me mired in sorrow, the part of me that built the ultimate weapon. Memes have ruined this scene completely. Floette. It's been 3,000 years. His Pokemon was waiting all this time. Waiting for him to return to the man he was, the man who loved Pokemon with all his heart. Isn't that Floette actually one you can get in the new Legends game? I'd love to see what the Florges of that looks like if so. It's probably going to be really cool. It's probably going to have like a special design, I'd imagine. Not just a color swap. Wow, what a cool game. Hell yeah. I do really like Gen 6. It's rushed. You can tell it's rushed and it's just missing content. It was the first on the 3DS. I can kind of forgive it, but yeah, it definitely came up a little short compared to later installations. I know people kind of, Gen 6 is like the starting point for a lot of people souring on the newer Pokemon games. I personally feel like 7 has one of the best stories of any Pokemon game, period. 8's just an enjoyable game from my memory. And 9 I really enjoyed a lot. And 6 I enjoyed too, to be fair. Personally, I feel like 6 is... I have to give it a lot of credit because 6 got me back into Pokemon. I genuinely remember when 6 first got announced and came out, I was super bitter. I was not interested in playing this game. I hated 5 so much. I was so like, oh, this is what Pokemon is now. I don't like this. I gave 6 a chance because I had just moved to the US and I had like nothing, and I just was able to get online and buy it on the eShop with my PAL Region 3DS because you couldn't use NTSC cartridges. I just got like some money, I think for like Christmas, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy this and I'm just gonna give it a try, and I played it and it won me back over. It brought me back into Pokemon. I don't know, like if I'd never given this a chance, I probably would have just moved on from Pokemon, because as I said, 5 really put me off Pokemon back when I first played Gen 5. I kind of like 5 now after playing it in Pokemon, but like at the time I was really not into Pokemon. So yeah, this really brought me back. A lot of the online stuff with this, Wonder Trading, things like the Villain, which had like, you know, like different regional versions and stuff like that, stuff like was just so interesting and stuff that I just really liked. That yeah, the 6 really brought me back in. I was really into it. For some reason, when I saw things like how you evolved the Inkay, I just loved it. I just thought it was really fun. 6 was just really charming. I enjoyed it a lot. I also thought fairy types were really cool to add to the game. And learning them and everything was really nice. Yeah. It's not a perfect Pokemon game by any means. It definitely has its shortcomings because it's rushed, but yeah. I can't ever really hate this one because it brought me back into it. So for that, I say it's a great game. It's also got a really nice story at points, you know. I feel like obviously like AZ, they had to kind of rush a little bit, so it kind of loses some impact, but it's still nice. I don't know that there's been many teams quite as fucked up as Team Flare. You and I were born right here in the same world for this one brief life. We're beneath the same sky. Who the fuck put French in my game? The great flow of time, the wide expanse of space. Are these lyrics? You're lucky enough to share this lifetime with you. I think these are supposed to be lyrics, but like the French part, not the English part. The fuck? There's a fragile bud of hope blooming in each of our hearts. You know what was the worst thing about Gen 9 though? Ed Sheeran. They didn't have to do that. Don't you take that away. Our dreams are meant to be shared. Let it grow. Let it live. Let us see what it will bring. When we share in our love, we make a beautiful world. I guess you could sing the English part. Search it out and find the way. The point where we can all meet. We can all meet at a point where we're all the same. And lives are here to be seen. Well, all can be free. And the G is the smile. We will be. Yeah, I get it. Hell yeah. A world of our hopes and dreams. In our brief... Whoa, all these other languages now? Holy moly. 100. Treasure this gift. This precious time that we have. And you're spending it watching a JustJich stream. In our brief lives, we've managed to meet. Treasure this gift. This precious time that we have. Is that it? Can I go back to yapping now? Kiseki. Yeah? Okay. Well, I've seen Masuda's name come up like 8 times in the credits. Damn. Pokemon Y. Guys, what do we rate Pokemon Y out of 10? What would we rate this game? Me, personally, it's an 8. A lot of it's nostalgia blindness. I'm aware of that. I mean, I know I don't necessarily love this game because I dragged ass to finish this one, but I do really like it. I stand by that. I just miss all the online stuff with this. It was a lot of fun. 7 or 8 is a good rating. Okay. Is that what you'd give it? Sorry. I muted a bit weird there. I do believe this game has some... The fuck? What? It closed itself. What? I had the creepypasta experience. You know when you play like a fucking EXE game and after the spooky happens it closes itself? Did that like erase me being champion? No. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. What the hell is this console? I've never seen this in my life. Just kidding, I love my Wii U. Even if there wasn't really a lot of games on it. I really liked it. Jich, I saw the parade on TV. Professor Sycamore went all out trying to get everyone to show up for you, you know? That reminds me, I received a message from Professor Sycamore. He says he wants to meet you at Lumia Station. Do you know where that is? If you don't, it's just a quick cab ride. I wonder why he wants to meet you now, though. He should have just talked to you at the parade. Yes, I believe there is a little bit of post-game in this. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Normally the post-game's kind of underwhelming. The only game I remember having really good post-game was Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I don't really remember any other Pokemon games having great post-game. Jich, that parade was so great. I have something I want to ask you. Do you mind? I want to trade Pokemon with you. What? They'll be like friendship bracelets, but Pokemon. I'll give you this chess pin. I found it in an egg. You can give me any Pokemon you want. Yes. The fuck? You're gonna give me a chess... You found it in an egg, huh? I think your chestnut was having sexo, as they call it. Here you go. This is a fair trade. I think we're both gaining a lot in this exchange, so I think this is a very fair trade for me to give her. Who would disagree? That's a very, very sensible trade. Chester, it has a name. You named it after the Linkin Park man. Your Pokemon is really special to me, Jich. Of course, each and every Pokemon is special too. I gave you my worst Pokemon. Cope. I'm gonna leave it here. I know that I can go see Sycamore and he's gonna tell me about like Mega Evolution Stones that I can go find now. I'm pretty sure that's what the post game is. It's like rounding up the Mega Stones that now exist. I'm happy with this being the finale though. I'm good with this. I think, you know, I beat the champion, I beat the league champion, Ed Sheeran sung, the credits rolled. It's all good. So we're gonna close out of that there. Thank you for watching Pokemon Y. It's pretty fucking cool that I managed to finish 2 games this week. This now leaves my current streaming lineup as Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I will dig out from its grave and start playing again soon. And Mario and Luigi Brothership, which I recently dug out from its grave and and will resume soon. So, we'll be focusing on those 2 games. I might add another game to the rotation in the near future. I won't say what. I'm gonna kind of just call it as I see it, so to speak. Like, I'm gonna just... If I end up playing something, I play it. If I don't, I don't. There's no pressure if I don't advertise what I'm planning on. At the moment, I actually don't really have any ideas for things that I want to do next. Of course, I'm open to suggestions, but I do want to, like, kind of, quote-unquote, put my nose to the grindstone and actually start working on the games that I've been playing for quite a long time now. So I'm going to head out, have a good night, day, whatever it is, and I hope you enjoyed Pokemon Y. The next Pokemon playthrough, I will at least say, will probably be... Actually, I don't really know. A part of me wants to do Gen 8, as I mentioned in this stream, but I don't know for sure if that's what I'll be doing next. I'm not super compelled to do Gen 8. I'm just slightly feeling like playing it. So, yeah. I'm gonna head out. Goodbye.